Am I back? I think I'm back. You run that Yacht Club mod, or is it just a thumbnail, Drunk? It's just a thumbnail. It actually, I just pulled it off of everything else. Sorry, y'all. It's such a pain in my butt to try to do everything, to get everything done, because like when something like this happens, right? On Twitch, what I can do is I can stop the stream and restart it, and immediately goes back up. But because YouTube, every live stream is an event page. It's like it's a URL, a separate URL. I can't do that. I really wish YouTube would change that to where it would be like youtube.com/drunkonlife/live or something like that, and then move it to its own page afterwards. I really wish that they would do something like that. And make live streaming a less of a headache for me when something like this happens. Because a lot of times, like when it happens, I'm just like, well, fuck it. I'm just not going to deal with it. Because what I have to do is I have to turn around and do all of I have to do a title, a description with the thing. I have to do a thumbnail, right? So I mean, I just like basically copied everything that I did before, and because I do restream, I have to like take the restream and move it over to this because I'm doing this now. It might be a little bit easier if I didn't use restream and I didn't mess with Twitch, but I don't want to do that. I'll be right back. You running the Yacht Club? Yeah. Oh, the pain. It's really a pain in the ass, and I still haven't figured out why my internet goes like this. It's something on my computer. I don't know what it is. It might have something to do with an RTMP setting or something more advanced. It somehow gets there's a conflict, and I can't figure out where it is. You know, it just is what it is. But we're still alive, you guys. We're still alive. Life is good, and I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. I know I just did a screw your freedom. What? I think you accidentally hit Alt 4. What? No, I don't know what it is. I don't do Alt F4 or anything. It's just like literally like it dies. I see 0 kilobytes per second, and I wish I could show you on the screen what I can see. Just survive a day? Not yet. I haven't survived a day yet. But this is the deal that we have. We're dealing with 2 alarms. We had a alarm that went off here, and when I opened this door, an alarm went off. So now I'm just kind of sitting here. It's 18:10. But at least I was able to get some food in me. Let's scoot over here. Let me read my book. If you can reach it, the academy has a really nice hiding spot in the attic. I have no idea. I don't know where anything is. No, I was safe in the beginning. I just jumped over this fence, but I'm not too safe, obviously. Fuck. Just bad all the way around, man. Need to find a place to sleep. Well, the upside is maybe everything moved down south. But I'm injured, so I can't really fight. Fuck. Getting suited up, that's good. Doesn't it sound? It sounds relatively safe right now. Gonna rest. Woo! But the party will never happen if you don't fight for its right? Oh, you're near the middle now. That's the racetrack to the west of your location. Everything has been moved around. Most of the stuff on the edges of the maps are the same. I gotta run, man. I gotta run. Really wish I could get this better. Come here, you bitches. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really got to find a place to sleep. Looks like they have a way to path to me. Fuck. Doggone it. Gonna have to be real quiet here. You're gonna have to do. I don't think I can be any more fucked up than I am. We are back indeed, Morn. Congrats on reaching the end game in minutes. I know, right? If I leave here tomorrow. I can't tell if that's if no, I don't like this room. Go over here. You had a pot of food in the kitchen. I know I saw it. And then I came up here like a big dummy. Drunky's about to survive the first day in Project Zomboid. We'll take a look at the map here in a second. Because I gotta plan this out. This has been like a really crazy start. It reminds me of my starts in Louisville, where I'm just running from house to house trying to find just anything. But my problem is I've had to jump through glass windows and stuff. I've been lucky that I haven't gotten shards in my stuff. We're probably gonna sleep here. James Andrew Mitchell liking the stream on the Facebook. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Rosewood countryside life is easy. Austin Martin liking the stream on the Facebook as well. Thank you. I really need this right hand to go away. If I can just fight, then I can fight my way out. I already know it. Scratched and infected. It might take a day or two for me to get back to fighting shape. Maybe if I can sleep this off. They can't see me. They're not gonna come get me. You know. You have food downstairs. Should eat it to heal faster. Well, the problem is that I got a lot of problems. This right here, combined with I'm not gonna be able to do anything, but I'm just afraid there's gonna be like 20 of them in the house. I should probably go down there and check. I'm gonna wait. Anyone know if there's a mod that makes it so you can die to a regular infection? I don't. Yeah, there's the infections are real thing does that, but I don't know if there's like it'd be nice if you had like one that was like it wasn't like 100%. Like infections are real. I think it's like you get scratched and you are like you're on a timer at that point, running around trying to find antiseptic and stuff. Disinfect or die. That's it. We're going to survive our first night. I don't know how much further. We've gotten lucky because we've only been actually scratched once, I think, or maybe twice. But this is going to be a challenge for us. Take a look at the map. Traveled pretty far. Where are we? Oh, we're right here. This is a racetrack over on this side. Drunk died to a bush during one of the hardcore challenges because of Disinfector Die. That was my first one, too. What is this map? This is Trelai, I think, is the name of it. I need to get to extremely tired before I can do anything. He also died from a scratch to the neck, which he didn't bandage. I did that. And just recently I died to, I killed a 79-day run by being sweaty and going to sleep. Although everybody will say it was because of weight. And it might have been because of weight in effect with the moist stuff. But I mean, I died pretty quickly there too. If I can just get enough. I'm gonna remove this. We'll change it out again. I just need that right forearm to go away and then we'll be fine. All right, so what should we do here? I'm going to go ahead and try to treat this real quick. That sounds like it's outside. What happens to this? What happened to the stream? Okay, so I've been kind of a weird deal. I actually I have a conflict on my computer that like apparently kills the kilobytes per second, the upload, and once it kills it, it doesn't recover. I need to get food. We're gonna do a poll here. I want to see what you guys think. We're gonna engage here. Let me see. Start a poll. The question will be: go downstairs or out the window? See what you guys think. He stretched his legs and tripped over the router cable. He had too much prawn, right? Exactly. I'm going to see what you guys think. My nemesis MTG. Thanks for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate it. Downstairs if there are no zombies. Well, there are going to be zombies. The question is how many? I can't use sheet ropes because I don't have a nail or a hammer. I have a club hammer. %57% of you guys are saying go downstairs. I clean all of them? Yeah, all. Hey, bro, I'm mostly a Magic the Gathering content guy, but came across your content about a week ago. Now I'm on Project Zomboid. Very nice. Very nice. Well, welcome on in, my friend. Fuck, really? Well, shit. I just wanted to eat my pasta in peace. I'm standing on your friend. I would do anything for soup, but I won't do that. Fuck off. Well, shit. Soup's good food. I don't want to run. I'm going to walk very fast. How many are behind me? Few. This looks safe. Well, I'm nice and stuffed now. I got a pot of soup in me. Jesus Christ, man. Luckily, there's like lots of fences and stuff that I can jump over, you know? This is pretty safe. This looks like a cool map. It actually is. You had to eat on the run, man. You eat on the run, baby. 'Cause that's the way we want it, baby. Oh, there's some over there. They're on that side. Too many. Which way do I go? Nathan Justice liking the stream. Thank you very much. Let me get rid of this and see if maybe I've healed myself. I have. Good deal. We're about to be back in action, baby. Run! Keep running. It. Didn't feel like I had much of a choice there. I'm just looking for my forever home. No one's following me. That's good. What kind of place is this? Right, what do I want to get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of this gun because I don't need it. I have baseball bats. Oh wow. Where was I? We got a moment of reprieve now. But I'm wondering what this is right here. Oh, it's a boxing ring. Can't get in there. How cool is this? Go ahead and read this book. You're waiting for your TED Talk, drunk. This is pretty nice. I can get like a little reprieve. Maybe one of these boxers are smokers, you know. That'd be nice. It has not been easy though. It might be a temporary safe house. I don't think there's any place for me to sleep in here. That's the one problem. But I will see if there's anything else we can take. Because I'm not having to run for my life for once. Wonder what this is. I can't get in there. Go ahead and wash myself. Can't wait for the sleeping bags for the next episode. Can sleep in those chairs. Yeah, I can sleep in these chairs. It seems pretty safe. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even bother watching Drunk looting things. He never checks every container. I check almost all the containers. See that? Oh, fuck, man. Where are these guys coming from? All right, where did that guy come from? Got some cigarettes. Almost don't want to leave here. Are they just spawning inside? Is that what's going on? All right, let's see. Maybe they might have cigarettes in here or a lighter. Well, they busted down that door. That's good. Oh, there's an upstairs. There's an upstairs. There has to be an upstairs. Well, that's not good. I was drinking myself to sleep, huh? We might sleep upstairs, provided that there's a place for us to do it. There isn't. All right. Lighter. Cigarettes. We can sleep next door. Life will be good. That fire's kind of a do not re-chat, just go to sleep. What? I'm gonna re-chat. I missed the fire. He left the oven on. Fire across the street. That's not that. That wasn't the fire though, was it? I mean, that was like way on the other side. I don't even know what happened. Lots and lots of food. It was always burning since the world's been turning. It has to be because I didn't do anything to it. Certainly wasn't my fault. Wonder if there's a book to read. No bookie. Looks pretty nice. Won't let me close it. Won't let me close that curtain either. Woo-wee. Been nice if we could have found a book, but whatever. I'm gonna take these sleeping tablets because I'm gonna need them probably. Let's remove this bandage and see what it looks like. That TV could run Duck Hunt. Oh yeah, you know what? We can watch Life and Living, can't we? Oh look, Trelai HQ TV. Tune this in and see if maybe we can. It's pretty late, but sometimes they'll let you watch like afterwards. I somehow made it. Look, no Moodles anymore, Ma. It's amazing. Didn't look like we were gonna get anything there. Let's go to Trelai and see what they say. Watching TV during Project Zomboid, what can go wrong? Let's turn it down a little bit, huh? We don't want the zombies to eavesdrop. Look how long it took them to turn on the channel. I can't believe we're still alive, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a lot of zombies in this. Could you imagine if I would have done very high? We'd still be running right now. It's crazy, like how these modded maps, like the I don't know what they do. I mean, maybe one of you guys that do modded maps can tell me how they like manipulate it to where like it just like completely circumvents like what you want. Like when you say you want normal zombie apocalypse and they give you an insane one instead. I haven't survived more than a few days in very high pop. It's very hard. All I need is a bowl of Lucky Charms. I was hoping that maybe something would be on this this Trelai HQ TV, but it looks like it's not. Well, we've done all right. I mean, 46 zombies killed 1 day in 12 hours. And that was starting with like on the run. We took it on the run, baby. If that's the way we wanted it, baby. 'Cause we don't want zombies around. How many windows? There's a lot of windows here. It's because map modders hate us. I know it's really nuts the difference. I was kind of hoping that maybe something would be on Trelai TV. Oh, where are we at now as far as map is concerned? We're all the way over here. It looks like a group of buildings are up here. We know this is all fire down here. I don't even know how that caught fire. I have a NES challenge ideal, jump all the windows. Try to close a curtain again by Shift E. It wouldn't do it. That's the reason why I did it like that. Not doing it. This one I think will. Yeah, this one will. I'm guessing it looks like somebody started on, maybe this is like a unfinished project or something. Well, we can sleep here. I'm going to maybe drink myself a bottle of red wine. Glug, glug. How's life been treating you? Hey, what's up, Timothy Banks? It's been good. It's been good. It's been, just like I mean, every day for me is like Groundhog Day for the most part. But it is what it is when you're married, middle-aged with a kid, Everything, if it's not normal, then it's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not dealing with Groundhog Day every day, then you're dealing with something that you don't want to deal with. Kind of makes me okay. But I appreciate the lurk, man. I appreciate you. We'll go to sleep here in a second. Let's go to sleep now. Right, meow. This is the safest we've been since we started this run. Kind of curious how the fire is coming along. There was fire right over here. Beta blockers. That's a good find. Go ahead and fill our bottle up. I don't want to do that. We got weapons now, so we can actually fight. Did we check up here? I think we did. Oh, man, we had a first aid volume 1. I'll go ahead and I'll grab that. We really needed that out earlier. Lots of guns. Like somebody ate really quick. It's crazy. Even when it's cooked, it's like you still get like massive amounts of unhappiness. I just don't understand it. What do we have over here? There must be more salmon, maybe in the oven. I don't know how I'm getting so much salmon. market. Rice, beans, guns. All right, let's go out into the world. Kind of wonder. Let's go this way. Riverside Road. I love me that that plastic glaze they put on TV dinners gives us that crunch. Looks like an apartment complex of sorts. And this is the quietest we've seen it so far. Can't believe we lost our hammer. And they just keep coming, don't they? It ain't so bad anymore now. Maybe this car might have a key. Probably should have cooked that salmon. I wasn't thinking. Is this like a jail or something? Like a pretty nice car to me. pretty quiet. There's a little bit of group I can take on. Nothing in there. 71 watchers and 46 likes. If you guys are enjoying this, by all means, give us a thumbs up. This is, in case y'all are wondering, this is the Trelai Map. And we just got started here. Nice little group right there. I'm gonna take them on. Fuck it. Not before I take a beta blocker. Courage in a pill, baby. Doggone it. Beautiful. We need to find a like an actual safe house. I've not found the laundromat, but that's what we're looking for right now. Just as we speak, we're looking for the laundromat. Laundromat or bust. Wow, there's a... It's weird, man. These streets, like they go from, like, not being that big to being, like really, like, seriously swarmed. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, music to my ears. Level 4 short blunt, baby. I like blue. Did this have a, no. Don't know if I want to risk it. I might need to rest a second. A couple cars up here. We got something up here. Right. Drunk is strictly against vandalism due to his Mormon heritage. East is river, west is more windows. No Moodle's nice. I know. I've pretty much taken care of that. I noticed you don't break car windows to check for keys. Why is that? Well, usually when the cars are locked, I've yet to find a set of keys in a locked car. So I'm not really like looking for anything right now. I'm just looking for a place to stay. You know. We'll go ahead and put this on my back. Very nice crowbar. Take that. The power of the mullet, baby. We might end up taking that other place that we had. There's a market over there. Your blunt is so good. Do I do it? Yeah, that's probably where we're going to stay. We're probably going to stay at that other place. A little bit of gas, but not enough. I'm full up. We'll check this car and then go back. Truck over here too. Now we're cooking with gas. Heavy duty battery. Like this right here. Like if I'll go ahead and break this window just to kind of show you. I mean, not that this will be definitive, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's no key there, and there's no key there. That's the reason why I don't really mess with them that much. There's a way in. There is. That might change things now, won't it? Oh boy. I think that cop had another nightstick. We'll go look at it in a second. I'm full up. Looks like the fire might have put itself out. Well, it's nice and quiet down here. Yeah, see, there's where the fire was right there. I want to actually break the... like someone broke that window. Oh, you know what? That was probably from a different one. Yes. Sounds like somebody's in here. Where'd my other stuff go? Oh, there it is. Beautiful. What's up, Chrissy H? How you doing? Sadly, he has not died. He has run away like a little puppy. We need to, like, I mean, I guess there's a lot of windows here, but I mean, and I don't really like that, but right now this will be like our temporary base, you know? I mean, it doesn't make me happy, but it is what it is. Can I add more fish to this? That's weird. Look, it's stale and cooked, but now it's cooking again. How about that for weirdness? Yeah, that's shifty. I can close them up really quick. It's one of the things. I think I have like a tips video that kind of goes over a lot of things that we kind of like, as those of us that play Zomboid all the time, just kind of like treat it like it's like common knowledge or whatever. A lot of the stuff I don't do that's in the tips video, but it's but I know about them. Things like how to get in a car real quick, how to jump from one side to the next, that kind of stuff. If the game added dogs, what kind of function you want a dog can do in game? Ivan, there's actually a mod for dogs. It's really creepy to see like when a zombie attacks them, they like do things that are like very human-like, which is really weird. But they have a dog mod in it. I actually played around with it. I tried to find a dog in one stream that I was running it with, and it didn't go too well. I play PC a lot and still fumble with the controls. Me too. I'm going to give this a rest maybe, and we'll head back up there. This will be like a temporary safe house until we find something. We did find a car already that's it needs gas, but it's just a matter of finding gas cans. Sounds like they're still in there. Yeah, we'll go outside too because we have time. Good deal. And we are A-OK at this point. Empty cooking pot can go in here. We'll do this right here. The rice vinegar. Come right there. Don't really have like much of anything else. Canned chili, canned tomatoes. We still haven't found anything to open it up with. And I'm not using mini mods, so I can't just like play around with it. It actually sounds like quite a few of them. Are they behind me? Are they in the back or are they up here? Right here, bitch. Like a whole group of them. That sucks that they broke the window. I think that's how they got in. I'm gonna come down here. Kind of did a number on this house, didn't they? Really anything in here. One more things. We got this block covered. I didn't like Camden County. Camden County's kind of a weird map because it's I'm tired. Never mind. We'll head back to the homestead. Just kind of wonder how they got in. I mean, I guess that broken window maybe. Looks like there's a window open as well. You read First Aid Volume 1. Catch up with you guys. Not having a map for that dirt road backwater sucks. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy deal. Camden County, what makes it so hard is because it's so spread out, and finding anything quick is really hard. I played it for a while. I liked it at first. I know, right? Right, Snow Beetle? You ever play any of the Fallout games? I did. I actually played, I streamed for a while, Fallout 3 for a second. And I was playing Fallout 2 as well. I think there's something on the, like in my past streams. I played Fallout 2 for a hot minute as well. I think it was Fallout 2. Yeah, it's Fallout 2. And then, or maybe it's, okay, so I played the one that's the latest one, not 76, but the one right before that. And then I played the New Vegas one. And I have Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and I also have the other one. What is it? The Tactics one? And I thought about playing the Tactics one on stream as well. It's my favorite turn-based game. Yeah, so I played Fallout 4, I played New Vegas, I have them all. I thought about playing Fallout 1 just for nostalgia purposes, but when I loaded it up, number one, it's like those old games, they don't really do very well as far as like with the new like they don't operate very well on Windows 10 or Windows 11. So you got to do workarounds or whatever for them. It just didn't really look that good. So I was just like, I don't know about this. But then Fallout the Tactics one was one of my all-time favorites. It's actually the one that got me into Fallout in the first place. I love that game. I think that's a great game. Never played Fallout. Need to play from the first one to enjoy it. No. My favorite turn-based was Jagged Alliance 2. That was a great one too. Yeah, you don't need to play. Fallout 4 is a fun game. Fallout 3 is a fun game too. New Vegas. But you don't need to. I wouldn't do like 1 or 2, like the first two, because number one, you're gonna have a hard time like loading it onto your computer. But number two, it's like hasn't aged well. Tactics is okay. Tactics it hadn't really aged well either, but it's it's like it's got like the spirit of Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. Jagged Alliance 2. Maybe I should look into playing that. I don't know. I want to play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I keep saying it, but I just don't know how well it's going to be on stream because I know essentially a lot of people are going to complain about it because it's really not good graphics. And it's very much it's very much Jagged Alliance 2 still plays great. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So what we'll do is we'll sleep here tonight. We're gonna head. Keep heading north. I'll take out whatever zombies that wound up being like was attracted to that alarm. I found Jagged Alliance back in action at a garage sale and redeemed the code in my Steam account. Oh, very nice. Yeah, so Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, that's probably coming. Right now what I'm doing is I'm watching tutorials because I've never played it before. But for those of you guys that don't know what it is, I mean, number one, it's one of those games that's kind of like it's iconic. It's a classic. It's one of the classic games like that in Dwarf Fortress as far as the amount of things that you can do. And it's a zombie apocalypse game, but it's actually like it goes further than that. It like has like crazy beast and things like that. I wish it was just zombies. That would be awesome. But the difference is that whenever graphics take a hit on a game, usually it means that you can do more. And Cataclysm, apparently there's not much you can't do in that game. I was working at Toys R Us when Jagged Alliance came out. Got it with my employee discount. Very nice. Have you ever thought about playing Dwarf Fortress, which now has graphics? I have. I've streamed that a few times. I mean, my favorite types of games, okay, are like I like Project Zomboid. I like survival games. I like colonist games, like colony simulation games. RimWorld's probably way up there. I love that game. Dwarf Fortress is another one that I really like, and I have streamed that. I streamed that 3 or 4 times. Unusual because it's hard for me to stream anything other than Project Zomboid. There was a game there that was a twist on Jagged Alliance. I think it had Abomination in the title. It's about an outbreak of mutated freaks. Really? Yeah. So those are games I like, and I like a lot of simulation games too, like cities, like City Skylines and stuff. I'll probably end up playing that when the new Cities comes out, Cities 2. And I'll probably also pick up that Sims game that's coming out from Paradox as well. That's coming up probably next fall. And Van Doren liking the stream on the Facebook. Thank you. You should do a RimWorld day. Yeah, I think I'm going to. So my starting next week, my schedule at work has changed to where I'm off on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So Mondays I can actually do like a dual day. Maybe do Project Zomboid early and then do RimWorld later. And I might just do the same thing with Tuesdays. I wanted to give up a day because I really want to work more on YouTube stuff. You know what I mean? Like editing, not just editing, but it gives me the option to stream more and that kind of stuff. The problem with Dwarf Fortress for a streamer is the game might not sound much fun. Well, yeah, Mobucks, I've noticed he streamed Frostpunk once, but I missed it. Yes, that was years ago. When Frostpunk 2 comes out, I'll stream that as well. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing returning to a RimWorld day because I had so much fun the last time. I have Frostpunk on the computer on my Steam account. Yeah, with games like Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld and stuff, I think that the making them fun is for the viewer. It takes every style of game takes a different kind of approach, I guess. Some people do all approaches really well. I really like Sips, and he does all the stuff really well as far as streaming and whatnot. I mean, some forts never get any action. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But a lot of it's just just because they don't get any action doesn't mean shit doesn't happen. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all, and drop this off for my wife. RimWorld makes its own story, but as far as I understand that, but as far as somebody just popping in, you know what I mean? It's kind of it's easy to get lost in it, especially if you don't play the game. The story that we had this past Monday was just absolutely insane. You don't usually get those kind of stories, and a lot of it was just my desperation to try to do stuff, And plus, I was playing on losing can be fun. I don't understand what is the problem if you lost 5 or 10 people from playing different games every other day. Isn't a problem when you get 20,000 new subs. Yeah, Sips, that's the name I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, he still streams. He streams on Twitch. Well, Gremlin, okay, so here's the deal, right? So when you're streaming, I'm going to tell you the difference between the two platforms and just kind of explain it as best as I can. Okay, so like if I do a zombie game, right? Pretty much any zombie game, I'm going to get more viewers on that. And what I think is happening, I think that YouTube, because I play Project Zomboid so much, I think that YouTube has decided that I'm a zombie streamer. You know what I mean? And so like it sends out alerts to people more often than when I say like I play RimWorld or some other game. You know what I mean? That's not like in that genre. Now it could be another thing too. It could be that people like, you know, they see the alert and they go, I'll pass. You know. But so it's kind of a weird deal. Like to do variety. I mean, you can do it. So put zombies in the title. I know, right? What's up, Art? How you doing? Mobius, it's good to see you. Try Oxygen Not Included. That's really a complicated game. What about Kenji? You can build a colony. I played Kenji. I call that that's a running simulator. It's almost too open world for me, But yeah, so Kenji, what kind of fits with Project Zomboid, as far as like so you always have to be like, as a content creator, right? I mean, you can just say fuck it all, and I'm just gonna play what I want, and whatever. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it, tough titty, right? I mean, I do that sometimes, but to be like most content creators, to be like even relatively successful, you got to kind of stay in some sort of a genre, of course, unless you do other things. Like, for instance, Ambiguous is a challenge content creator. He does challenges for all these games, you know. So that's a different genre, a different niche, and people that like that kind of stuff will be more likely will switch with him, right? But like, I don't know. I mean, the older I get, the less I care. But you know, I have 3,500 hours in Oxygen Not Included, and still have a hard time getting to space. It's crazy, right? Yeah, I've played Oxygen Not Included on stream too. It's just there's so far and few between, right? Do you know if I use 2 generators instead of just 1, will it reduce my gas consumption? Lars, I don't know that. I would imagine not, but I don't know. That sounds like it's something that you should take to Reddit. I'm gonna drop this book off. Oh, we got a couple more hours. Probably need to drop this meat patty down here. Don't mind me. I'll just step right over your bodies. So like the trade-off, right? And I mean, like, you know, the older I get, the less I care, right? The more like, it's really weird. Like streaming for as long as I have. I've been streaming since 2017. You think you know what you know until you realize that you don't know anything. You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird deal. Like I used to think one thing about streaming, like that was the way to do it. Riverside. Eddie must have some guns hidden here. Fucker takes him over the town if he wasn't sick. Hope that Psycho Vicky didn't get him. Okay. What other we got? Actually, a pretty cool story. Moldrow. Left it here for you. Whole neighborhood turned out round here. Storage. Yeah, I used to think the longer I do this, the less like I like worry about stuff. In those terms, and I've kind of come to the point at this point where, you know, I mean, I enjoyed Project Zomboid, and I'll play it until I don't enjoy it. I've been playing it for like 4 years now, or 5 years, but you learn what you don't think, I guess, right? I have like 1,300 hours in Zomboid and still can't handle a proper hoarder zombie start to finish. That's all right. Yeah, multiple generators just wires to whatever is in the radius. If you probably use the same gas, my solution would be was to put them as opposite sides of a very large base. Any other multiplayer games you've streamed? I did 7 Days to Die for a long time. That was before this Zomboid kick. Played it, I had a server, all that stuff. But back then I was like, you know, we'd have like 5 people show up or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like not for the multiplayer, but just to show up. So I played with a guy named Crazy G. That was probably 2018, maybe 2017, something like that. Yeah, I used to think that the key for, and it's kind of true on Twitch, the key to building viewership was, I mean, here, let me give you a history. Why don't we do that while I'm sitting here reading? So 2017, I started. My first game that I ever streamed was RimWorld. Just to kind of give you like a idea of how long I've played RimWorld. I still suck at it, but anyway, I had this idea. Like I got my first viewer the first day, and he came back the second day and third day, and he followed me all the way until I got about 20 viewers, and then he stopped coming in. He like they're on Twitch. Some people like really, really small, tight communities. And then once you get to a certain point, they just disappear. In fact, a lot of people have come and gone. I haven't seen Triple G in 13 days or something like that, 14 days, but who's counting? So I don't know if maybe he's gotten a girlfriend or whatever. There's always possibilities, but people come and go. So when I first started, I thought that like it was all about networking, right? You network with other streamers. This is on Twitch, and you watch other people's streams, you like hang out with their communities eventually kind of siphon off into you, or some of them do, not all of them, and you kind of do that. And like on Twitch, there was like a big lurk community where like where streamers would come on, if they liked you, they'd come onto your stream and they would like lurk, like they would like would turn on your stream and walk away. And that way you get a viewer, because on Twitch, it's a directory. It's like a kingmaker directory where the highest viewership wins all the time. This kind of is what it is. So on Twitch, you really start to obsess over CCV, or consecutive viewer counts, right? So what was I saying? So I went to so I was there, and that's what I thought. So I built up like a small group that I like hung out with and stuff like that, and we traded views or whatever, and I kind of built it up to about, I don't know, like I'd have like 20 people or whatever. It's pretty quick. You can do it pretty quickly because other viewers are just as desperate as you for viewers, kind of other streamers, so that you can build it up pretty quickly if you do it right. But the problem was after about 6 months, I started realizing like my chat was dead silent. I mean, like there'd be like one or two every once in a while, somebody would come up and say something, but for the most part, there was no community really. You know what I mean? It was a big farce, a lie, and it bothered me. It bothered me because it would be kind of like someone supporting you by buying, if you were a musician, by buying your tickets but never coming to your shows. They're helping out, but they're not really helping out. And with so like about that time, this is about 6 months in, I started doing YouTube. At the time I had, I think 0, I might have had 20 subscribers or something like that. And that's when I started pushing out Zomboid, and I did stories and stuff. And after 6 months of doing it, I grew to about 1,000 subs, maybe a little bit more. That was probably in 2018, 2019, something like that. And the big change for me came when Build 41 got dropped, because I had contacted Lemmy, and I'd said, hey man, I'm thinking about like, I want to purchase a bunch of keys, but for my viewership when Build 41 comes, but can you cut me a deal? So, and Lemmy was like, well man, I was actually thinking about reaching out to you. And so Lemmy, really super nice. I just kind of like, because I was at the time, there was nobody like really streaming Zomboid. Nobody was really watching Zomboid. I mean, I'd have like 10 people or whatever. But it was a small number. And when Build 41 came, I had the opportunity to actually stream it before it actually came out. He gave me and a guy named Mark, and I think Ambiguous might have done it. I think Chromular Archer might have done it. A lot of the old school people, right, that were able to do it. So I was like number 2 on this, and that was the first time that I ever like streamed to like 250 people. I mean, it was crazy. I thought I was going to be comfortable with it, but it was like a completely different world to have that many people up there. And plus, at the time, Build 41 wasn't really optimized. Like if you turned your back, it did this weird thing where you get killed. So I got killed constantly. I mean, when I first was doing it, I was like, hey man, I'm going to just jump in and just like show all these people what a great player I am. And I just completely fumbled it. I fumbled a couple things that Lemmy asked me not to do and stuff like that, but whatever. But anyway, that was like the beginning of like how like suddenly I went from like 5 to 10 viewers to like 40 viewers, and then it kind of expanded out to that degree. At that point, I kind of lost the whole networking thing. I mean, I still thought it was important for Twitch, but I just didn't think that it was that important. You know, I just really felt like, you know, if I wanted to watch somebody, I would, and if I didn't, I wouldn't. So, but if I was there, I was going to be there. I wasn't going to be like lurking, like just being a non-viewer. About last year, I got tired of Twitch. And that was right before, maybe it was 2 years ago. Was it last year when multiplayer like really hit? I can't remember. But anyway, right around multiplayer time, I exited Twitch. I completely exited Twitch and went to YouTube. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do YouTube instead. Why do they buy the tickets and come to my shows and just to boo me? I know, right? I've been through that a bunch. Good analogy. That musician ticket analogy hit home with me. Yeah, it's really it's kind of a weird deal. So like most people, I mean, I feel really lucky. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but I'm gonna guess, 40 plus or something. I feel really lucky to have that many people watching. But so like just recently, like I know to actually grow on YouTube, and I've been thinking about this a lot. To if you really want to grow on a stream, the key is to not stream. It's to not focus on like a community like I have. If I could do everything over again, I would change a few things. The key is actually to do videos. You do VODs. You do VODs on YouTube, and you build up that YouTube presence until you have a community that's already there. And then you stream, and you stream every once in a while, but you continue to do the VODs. And if you look at anybody that's been kind of like remotely successful at it, like I'm talking about 100,000 plus, talking about Private Lime, Atomic Duck, my guy Preds, those guys, the way that you grow, like you grow exponentially, not like I'm growing. The way to do it is to do nothing but VODs. Just do VODs and occasionally stream. Don't have a schedule. Just go, hey, I'm going to do this live every once in a while. Because a long time ago, Rob, Ambiguous Amphibian, told me he thought streaming was kind of like extra. And that's how YouTubers look at it. But if everybody does that, even on Twitch, if you were on Twitch right now and you're dealing with like 5 viewership, if you stepped away and said, you know what, I'm not going to stream on Twitch anymore, I'm just going to work on videos. I'm going to work on videos. I'm going to get better with editing. I'm going to get better with scripting and pacing and all this stuff that you have to do when you do videos. If you did that, you would grow exponentially. You would grow so much faster. Because like you look at Private Lime, he didn't start streaming until he was, I think he had like 100K. And he goes, you go over to Twitch now and he has like 150 viewers. It's just one of those things, Hey, thanks, Point in Spaces. I appreciate it. 65 watching. Very nice. Yeah, I was getting out of Twitch. I got Twitch is like terrible as far as monetization. It's terrible. It's not there's literally, other than like the culture, there's like not even, which even then is like, is kind of like it's not a good place. I appreciate it, y'all. Oh, Rome is not built in one day, right? It's not. And so like my point is that I can't now at my stage, I can't really do that without like cremating the community that I built. You know what I mean? Like if all of a sudden I said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do video work. That's it. A lot of you guys would still probably pay attention to me, like watch the videos, but it would lose that community element that I like. And I really like the community element of streaming. That's really what kind of gets me. Streaming is kind of like if you're in a band, it's kind of like playing live. Well, when you play live to people that, that kind of get you or that enjoy you and that kind of stuff, right? But most of the time they find you through your music. You know what I mean? Like you're through radio or CD or whatever. Drunk is the bro's bro. I know, right? Twitch is pretty sexism to men. Yeah, it is. But I mean, I've never been on Twitch. You ain't missing much. You ain't missing much, man. It's the same as what you're doing here. The difference is I can actually up the quality on YouTube. I can't do that on Twitch. And yeah, you're right. I mean, it's more leftist, I guess, Ivan. But you know, whatever. Yeah, and so that's the reason. I mean, I'm not shitting on Twitch. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just different. Man, it's 150. I'm sitting here running my mouth and not really paying attention. I'm gonna miss life and living. I was hungry. Go downstairs and take care of that. I'm a big brain. I am too, man. I am too, C3P. I don't think things, you know, like I look at some things that people like get upset about, and I'm like, you know, that's yeah, you know, I mean, I'm at that age where it doesn't, none of that stuff really matters. You know what I mean? One way or another. Everybody has their own opinion. You know, I'm a Generation Xer, so I've finally gotten it through my thick skull that you cannot talk about anything that's. Oh, let me eat something. That's even anything that's remotely controversial, or you'll pay for it. I never knew that. Do we have food in here? I think we do. Salmon and rice. Let's go ahead and eat this all up, because we got a lot of killing to do. We are living in a cancel culture. We are. Centrism is the only thing that makes sense since both sides are insane. Yeah, so like my view on that, Jack, is that you have the extreme left, right? The extreme left that wants like crazy shit, and then you have the extreme right that wants crazy shit. And the majority of us, let's be honest, are kind of in the middle. You know what I mean? We're kind of in the middle. We are right at this point, at least in America. I don't know what it is like in Europe and Asia and all that stuff, but at least in America, we're living in a world where the conversation is controlled by the two extremes. You know, so there's not really much. I mean, but you know, you can at least like relish the fact that the majority of people don't agree with either side. Not in that. The middle way is the only way, and you know, like both sides will tell you that if you're not with us, you're against us, which is kind of just complete bullshit. Man, look at this, man. We made this neighborhood all quiet. Come get some, zombies. Probably need to start collecting watches if we're going to make this a long run, but I don't know if we are. I wonder what we drug up here when that alarm went off. Hey, Drunk, really long time. How's it hanging? What's up, Sean Irish? It has been a hot minute, man. It's good to see you. Let me put on these glasses. They might be do me a big solid and break down that big door, huh? I can see clearly now, with my glasses on. Mobius! Thanks for the sponsorship. I appreciate it. Becoming a member. Now, if you play Project Zomboid, you know you can always join our Discord. Let's take some. You can always join our Discord, and there's something called Champion Chat that's up there. It might not come up. You're gonna have to combine your set it up to where your YouTube account is connected to your Discord. But if you do that, you can get into my private server, which I play every Saturday. Cool. And thank you. Welcome, man. And look, there's more weapons right there from my guy. And as you can see, if you're brand new to Project Zomboid, I'm a construction worker, so I started with a level 3 short blunt, and I've just been basically focusing on nothing but short blunt. The real important thing to understand. There might be more of these. I'm probably gonna get tired. Got tired too quick. Really need a knife. Ooh, I gotta rest. Wonder if I can. I can't rest in the car, can I? Rest up against this wall. I still want what? I still want Drunk to answer how he jumped out of that 4+ story window and lived without a scratch. I have no idea, Polygraph. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't turn it off. Let me turn that off. They were asking.